Hello viewers, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to start class 8 science question answers of chapter 15, that is some natural phenomena. Question number 1 is, which of the following cannot be charged easily by friction? The options are a plastic scale, a copper rod, an inflated balloon, a woolen cloth. So the correct option is a copper rod. Question number 2 is, when a glass rod is rubbed with a piece of silk cloth, the rod, options are, and the cloth both acquire positive charge. B parties becomes positively charged while the cloth has a negative charge. C parties and the cloth both acquire negative charge, and the last option is becomes negatively charged while the cloth has a positive charge. So the correct option is B. It becomes positively charged while the cloth has a negative charge. Question number 3 is state true and false. A parties like charges attract each other. So this statement is false because like charges they repel each other. A charged glass rod attract a charged plastic straw. This statement is true because the unlike charges they attract each other and the plastic straw has a negative charge. The C parties lightning conductor cannot protect a building from lightning. So this statement is false because the lightning conductors they are used to protect a building from the lightning. It transfers the electric discharge to the earth. The last one is earthquakes can be predicted in advance. So this statement is false. Question number 4 is, sometimes a crackling sound is heard while taking off a sweater during winters. Explain. The answer is, due to friction, static charge get develops on the clothes. जब क्लोथ्स जो हैं ये एक दूसरे के साथ जब ये रब होते हैं तो उनके ऊपर स्टैटिक चार्ज जो है वो डेवलप हो जाता है. When we take off a sweater during winters, a crackling sound is heard because of an electric discharge. Question number 5 is, explain why a charged body loses its charge if we touch it with our hand. So the answer is, a charged body loses its charge if we touch it with our hand because the charged body loses charge to the earth through our body, as our body is a good conductor of electricity. जो चार्ज बॉडी है वो चार्ज अपना लूज कर लेती है जब हम उसको अपने हाथ से छूते हैं, बिकॉज द चार्ज बॉडी लूज चार्ज टू द अर्थ. ये जो चार्ज है ये अर्थ के अंदर चला जाता है थ्रू अवर बॉडी से, और हमारी बॉडी जो है ये गुड कंडक्टर है इलेक्ट्रिसिटी की. सो इट लूजेज इट्स चार्ज थ्रू अवर बॉडी कॉल्ड अर्थिंग. तो ये जो चार्ज ये लूज कर लेती है और जो अर्थ में चला जाता है तो इसको हम अर्थिंग बोलते हैं. The process of transferring of charge from a charged object to the earth is called earthing. Question number 6 is, name the scale on which the destructive energy of an earthquake is measured. An earthquake measures 3 on this scale. Would it be recorded by a seismograph? Is it likely to cause much damage? So the answer is, the destructive energy of an earthquake is measured by Richter scale. It has the reading from 1 to 10. So the next part of the question is, would it be recorded by the seismograph? Yes, the reading of magnitude 3 on this scale would be recorded by a seismograph. Is it likely to cause much damage? So the answer is, if the Richter scale gives a reading of magnitude 3, then the earthquake is not likely to cause much damage. Generally, earthquake with magnitude more than 5 causes more destruction in nature. रिचर स्केल अगर मैग्नीट्यूड 3 का अगर अर्थक्वेक आता है तो उसमें कोई ज़्यादा डैमेज नहीं होता है, लेकिन अगर मैग्नीट्यूड 5 या उससे ऊपर का होएगा तो काफ़ी सारा जो है वो डिस्ट्रक्शन हो सकता है, जैसे लॉस इन प्रॉपर्टी एंड लॉस ऑफ लाइफ. Question number 7 is suggest three measures to protect ourselves from lightning. So the answer is three measures to protect ourselves from lightning are as under. So outside, so carrying an umbrella is not at all a good idea during thunderstorm. The next one is stay away from poles and other metallic objects. So you have to stay away from the electric poles. Now inside is bathing should be avoided during thunderstorm to avoid contact with running water as it may cause you electric shock. Then stay away from electrical appliances like TVs, computers, etc. Question number 8 is explain why a charged balloon is repelled by another charged balloon, whereas an uncharged balloon is attracted by another charged balloon. So the answer is a charged balloon is repelled by another charged balloon because both develop same type of charges. Like charges repel each other. B part is uncharged balloon is attracted by another charged balloon because of induction. Different charges get developed. Unlike charges attract each other. Question number 9 is describe with the help of a diagram an instrument which can be used to detect a charged body. So the answer is a device which can be used to detect a charged body is known as electroscope. Here is the experiment we have done, that is the gold leaf electroscope. In this electroscope, two thin gold leaves and an electrically conductive material are hung adjacent and virtually in contact with each other. When these thin leaves gain charge, that is positive charge, so the leaves will diverge. As you know that like charges repel each other. Thus we find that electrical charge can be transferred from a charged object to another through a metal conductor. In this, we have taken a charged body on the top, and when it is touched with the metallic disc, so over the rod, it is transferred through the metallic rod and in the leaves of the aluminium foil also, and both of them they are getting the positive charge, and so both the aluminium foils they are diverged. Question number 10 is list three states in India where earthquakes are more likely to strike. The answer is three states in India where earthquakes are more likely to strike are Kashmir, Western and Central Himalayas and Rann of Kutch. Question number 11 is suppose you are outside your home and an earthquake strikes. What precautions would you take to protect yourself? अगर earthquake आ जाता है तो आप क्या precautions लेंगे अपने आप को बचाने के लिए? So find a clear spot away from buildings, tall trees and overhead power lines. Drop to the ground. आप एक clear spot जो है वो ढूंढेंगे अपने लिए, और बिल्डिंग से आपको दूर रहना है, टॉल ट्रीज से आपको दूर रहना है, और ओवरहेड जो पावर लाइंस हैं, इलेक्ट्रिक लाइंस जो जा रही है उनसे आपको दूर रहना है, एंड ग्राउंड में लेट जाएं, दैट इज ड्रॉप टू द ग्राउंड. एंड नेक्स्ट वन इज इफ यू आर इन अ कार और बस, अगर आप किसी कार या बस में हैं तो डू नॉट कम आउट. Ask the driver to drive slowly to a clear spot. और अपने ड्राइवर को बोला कि तो वो क्लियर स्पॉट पे जो है वहां पे ले जाए. डू नॉट कम आउट टिल द ट्रिमर स्टॉप. और जब तक ट्रिमर स्टॉप नहीं होते हैं तब तक आपको बाहर नहीं निकलना है. Question number 12 is the weather department has predicted that a thunderstorm is likely to occur on a certain day. Suppose you have to go out on that day. Would you carry an umbrella? Explain. So the answer is no, I would not carry an umbrella because an umbrella has a metal rod. It will be acting as a target for the discharge by the thunderstorm. Thunderstorm is accompanied with lightning, and electric discharge from the clouds can travel through the metallic rod of an umbrella. Hence, it is not safe to carry an umbrella during thunderstorm as we may get an electric shock. Do like, share and subscribe my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.